Hi, I'm Leadership Development Coach Kathy Archer. This month we've been talking about my core messages that I work on when I'm training and when I'm working with individuals. I talked first about leading your way, finding out who you really are and following that. I talked about leading with your heart, finding that place of what's important and listening to that place of compassion and passion. That kind of leads into today's topic, which is lead with purpose. In organizations, we sit down and we do our strategic plan and our visioning, and we develop goals, and we have outcomes that we expect and criteria. But as an individual, we don't often sit down and figure out, why am I here and what am I doing and what's the point? And that's kind of that purpose. And so for some of us, we have a core purpose statement, or we know sort of what we've done some of that inner work where we've done some alignment with what's sort of our point in life. Why are we here on this earth? Others haven't. And it can be a phrase that kind of says, my purpose is about growing leaders. But it might also be some clear goals in terms of, I am working on this specific training in my leadership development this year. I am, working on expanding these kind of programs and services, but it's from an individual place. What's the point? Why are you here? Why are you at this organization? And why are you here at this organization now at this point in time? And in order to get there, you need to stop and really think about, what is it that brings me here? Why am I here? Our purpose is our reason for being. It's the reason we're here. It's the kind of guiding filter that we have for what we're doing. So when you're making decisions, when you're looking at, how do I go forward from here? What do I need to be working on? Your purpose really helps you guide you and give you some direction. Let me give you an example. If your purpose is at this point in your life, in this leadership role, is bringing this organization from a place of a nasty culture where everybody's kind of negative and it constantly spirals down. If your purpose is being generative and bringing that organization back up and lifting it, and your role is in there being to grow and energize that organization, then that's a pretty clear purpose. And when you look at how you're going to run a staff meeting, you're probably not going to start that staff meeting off listing all of the things that everybody's done wrong and all of the challenges that you're facing. Instead, you're probably going to start that staff meeting off with, hey, what's happening right? What are people, what are the kudos that people want to give to each other? What have you noticed that's been changing and growing in our organization? You're going to want to start with inspiring and inspiration and motivation for your team. So get clear on your purpose. Use it to guide you and direct you in your everyday decisions. And you will find that it's much easier and clearer on the direction you want to go and the decisions you need to make.